Hi everybody, it's Dr. Magnifico from Jared's Fully Vet. This is Hailey. Hailey is about 17 years old. Hailey, as you can see, has kind of all the signs of being an older cat. So we've got these opaque lenses, we're kind of thin, poor coat, and we have this mass kind of on our side. It is a cystic mass, so it feels sort of like a fluid, and it's pretty big. It's about the size of a large tangerine. Hailey has been coming in and we've been draining this mass for quite a while. I am not a big fan of draining masses. You really should never expect that it's going to go away and not come back with drainage. The only way to get rid of it is to excise it, so surgical excision. This is an older cat. We're 17 years old. I know there's a million reasons why we don't want to do anesthesia, but I also know that if we don't remove this thing, it's never going to go away. And, these are the cases where I feel like we need to have some real conversations. We need to talk about what's the risk, what's the benefit, what's the long-term plan, and not just always make it about the short-term plan. Every time you put a needle into this, that sterile area has the potential of being infected because no matter how much we try to clean it, you are going through the skin and potentially, injecting whatever's on the skin into that mass. And then it's got multiple chambers, so we'd have to stick 3 times. It's not going to be that difficult to remove it. If I can put my fingers around the base of it and pick it up, it means that I've got enough skin and area to remove it. I'm going to do a really quick down and dirty mass removal. I would expect this is going to cost somewhere between $500 and $800, and we're probably charging her $100 each time she comes in to drain it. Hailey hates coming in here. We've been doing this for years, and when I saw her, and I hadn't seen this cat before, I said, we're at that place where we need to have a real conversation. I wish we'd had that real conversation years ago when we started draining this, but we're here and we're now. I understand that anytime we put you under anesthesia, there's a risk that you won't wake up. But I also understand that we're not going to get rid of this thing unless we take it off. And if Hailey was my cat, I would definitely say, let's go take it off. We're going to do it as quickly and efficiently as we can. I'm not going to worry so much about margins because it really does look like a cyst, and we'll be done with this forever if we get it off. So talk to your veterinarian about, have a conversation about those diseases and issues that have you coming back repeatedly. The other kind of instances that come to mind are those pulse dose antibiotics for those animals with bad teeth. Like, just go in and do the dental and take all those teeth out. It's really not an optimal treatment plan to just say, well, we're going to give you a Band-Aid or try to get you through another couple of days or weeks or maybe even a month and then have you back. Long term, there needs to be some resolution. And I think that we should always be encouraging resolution and then finding a price point that works for them. This is not $1,000 procedure or multi-$1,000 procedure. It's a quick, simple mass removal, in my opinion. Yeah, he's not the best candidate, but that's the only way to get rid of it. At some point, this skin is going to rupture, and then you will have a non-healing wound, and then you'll be forced to take it off. So let's do it before that happens, and let's try to give Hailey a much happier, whatever rest of time Hailey's got left, and be done with this thing. All right, we'll keep you posted. All right, so how long have we been in surgery?
2 minutes.
2 minutes or 10 minutes?
2.
2? I got this thing off in 2 minutes? 2 minutes of surgery to get this cat a rest of its lifetime of no giant backpack on its back? And that's it. 2 bleeders. Close. Easy. Boom. And we're still doing fine under anesthesia.
Yeah.
All right.